Good day everyone! Welcome back to Math A YouTube channel. Kung hindi ka pa nakakapag-subscribe sa channel na ito, please click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell for more updates. Our lesson for today is about properties of parallel lines cut by a transversal. So, bago natin i-discuss ang iba't ibang properties of parallel lines cut by a transversal, alamin muna natin ang iba't ibang theorems on pair of angles. So, meron tayo ditong line A and line B. So, ang line A and line B are intersecting lines. Ibig sabihin, nag-meet sila sa isang point. So, based dito sa ating intersecting lines, nakabuo tayo ng angles. So, meron tayong angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, and angle 4. So, let us start with vertical angles theorem. According to this theorem, vertical angles formed by intersecting lines are congruent. Dito sa ating example, ang tinatawag na vertical angles ay angle 1 and angle 3. So, kung ang sukat ng angle 1 ay 120 degrees, 120 degrees din ang magiging sukat ng angle 3. So, they are congruent. Another example, angle 4 is congruent to angle 2. So, kung ang ating angle 4 ay 60 degrees, ang ating angle 2 ay also equal to 60 degrees. So, another theorem on pair of angles is the linear pair theorem. According to this theorem, two angles that form a linear pair are supplementary. So, halimbawa, angle 1 and angle 2. So, ang angle 1 and angle 2 are linear pair. So, based dito sa ating pair of angles, kapag inad natin ang sukat ng angle 1 at angle 2, ito ay equal sa 180 degrees, kaya siya ay tinawag na supplementary. So, 120 degrees plus 60 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. Another example of linear pair, angle 1 and angle 4. So, ang angle 1 is 120 degrees at ang angle 4 naman ay 60 degrees. So, 120 plus 60 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. So, another pair is angle 4 and angle 3. 60 plus 120 is equal to 180 degrees. And the last pair is angle 3 and angle 2. So, yan ay linear pair. Okay, so let us proceed with the properties of parallel lines cut by a transversal. So, meron tayo ditong parallel lines. So, line M is parallel to line N. So, in symbol, pwede nating isulat ito as M is parallel to N. And then, meron tayo ditong line L. So, ang line L is called as transversal. As you can see, nakat ng line L yung ating parallel lines. So, nagkaroon tayo ng angles. We have angle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So, based dito, nabuo yung properties of parallel lines cut by a transversal. So, una, corresponding angles are congruent. Ito ay based sa corresponding angles postulate. So, ano-ano yung tinatawag na corresponding angles? Based dito sa ating figure, ang ating corresponding angles are angle 1 and angle 5. So, ibig sabihin yan, kung ano ang sukat ng angle 1, yun din ang sukat ng angle 5. So, another pair of corresponding angles, we have angle 3 and angle 7. So, angle 3 is congruent to angle 7. Another, angle 2 is congruent to angle 6. So, ito yung ating angle 2. Ito naman yung ating angle 6. And the last one, we have angle 4 is congruent to angle 8. So, yan yung tinatawag nating corresponding angles. So, another property, alternate interior angles are congruent. Ito ay based sa alternate interior angles theorem. So, dito sa ating figure, ang tinatawag na alternate interior angles ay angle 4 and angle 5. So, ang angle 4 is congruent to angle 5. Ibig sabihin, ang sukat ng angle 4 ay katulad ng sukat ng angle 5. So, another, angle 2 and angle 7. So, yan din ay considered as alternate interior angles. So, kung ano ang sukat ng angle 2, yun din ang magiging sukat ng angle 7. So, again, yan yung tinatawag na alternate interior angles. So, another property, alternate exterior angles are congruent. So, ito ay based sa alternate exterior angles theorem. So, sa figure natin, ang tinatawag na alternate exterior angles ay angle 3 and angle 6. So, from the word alternate, so sila ay nasa magkabilang side, and then from the word exterior, so nasa labas sila ng ating parallel lines. So, again, angle 3 is congruent to angle 6. So, magkapareho sila ng sukat. Another alternate exterior angle, so angle 1 and angle 8. So another property is, interior angles on the same side of a transversal are supplementary. Ito ay based sa same side interior angles theorem. So ang halimbawa nito ay angle 2 and angle 5. So, dito sa figure natin, makikita natin na ang angle 2 at angle 5 ay parehong nasa left side at the same time, pareho silang nasa loob ng ating parallel lines. So, kapag pinagsama natin ang sukat ng angle 2 at angle 5, yan ay equal sa 180 degrees. Ibig sabihin, sila ay supplementary angles. Another, angle 4 and angle 7. So, ang sukat ng angle 4 plus sukat ng angle 7 ay equal sa 180 degrees. So, another property, exterior angles on the same side of a transversal are supplementary. Ito naman ay based sa same side exterior angles theorem. So, ang halimbawa nito ay angle 1 and angle 6. Kung ating mapapansin, ang angle 1 at angle 6 ay parehong nasa left side ng ating transversal. At sila ay nasa labas ng ating parallel lines. So, kapag kinuha ang sukat ng angle 1 plus ang sukat ng angle 6, ito ay equal sa 180 degrees. So, another example, angle 3 and angle 8. So, nasa parehong right side ng ating transversal ang angle 3 at angle 8. At the same time, sila ay parehong nasa labas ng ating parallel lines. So, kapag pinagsama ang sukat ng angle 3 at angle 8, that is equal to 180 degrees. So, sagutan natin ang activity na ito. Given the measure of angle 3 equals 80 degrees, find the measure of all angles. So, ang line M natin at line N ay parallel. At ang line L naman ay transversal. So, ang angle 3 is equal to 80 degrees. Paano natin kukuhanin ang sukat ng iba pang angles? So, gagamitin natin ang iba't ibang properties of parallel lines cut by a transversal. So, magsimula tayo sa angle 7. Ang angle 7 is also equal to 80 degrees. So, angle 3 and angle 7 are congruent kasi sila ay corresponding angles. Another, ang angle 2 is also equal to 80 degrees. So, ang angle 2 at angle 7 ay congruent dahil sila ay alternate interior angles. So, next, ang angle 6 ay equal din sa 80 degrees. So, ang angle 2 at angle 6 ay congruent dahil sila ay corresponding angles. Next, angle 4 is equal to 100 degrees. So, paano natin nakuha ang 100 degrees? Ang angle 4 at angle 7 ay supplementary kasi sila ay considered as same side interior angles. As you can see, ang angle 4 at angle 7 ay nasa parehong right side ng ating transversal. At ito ay nasa loob ng ating parallel lines. So, ang sukat ng angle 4 at ang sukat ng angle 7 kapag pinagsama ay equal sa 180 degrees. So, next, ang angle 5 ay equal din sa 100 degrees. So, angle 4 at angle 5 ay congruent dahil sila ay alternate interior angles. So, next, ang angle 1 naman ay equal din sa 100 degrees. Since ang angle 1 at angle 5 ay congruent dahil sila ay considered as corresponding angles. And the last one, ang angle 8 ay equal din sa 100 degrees. So, ang angle 1 at angle 8 ay congruent dahil sila ay alternate exterior angles. So, kung babalikan din natin ang ating theorem on pair of angles, ang angle 2 at angle 3 ay vertical angles, kaya sila ay mayroong magkaparehong sukat. Ganon din ang angle 1 at angle 4. Ito ay considered as vertical angles, and vertical angles are congruent. So, sa linear pair theorem naman, ang angle 1 at angle 3 ay considered as linear pair. At kapag pinagsama ang sukat ng angle 1 at angle 3, equal sila sa 180 degrees. So, 100 plus 80 is equal to 180 degrees. So, another activity, complete the two-column proofs. So, ang given natin, line L is parallel to line M and cut by a transversal T. So, ito yung ating line L at line M na parallel lines at ito yung ating transversal na line T. So, kailangan daw natin i-prove that angle 1 is congruent to angle 2. So, ito yung ating angle 1 at angle 2. So, first, let us write our statement. So, ang statement 1 natin, line L is parallel to line M. So, ang reason natin, yan ay given. Statement number 2, angle 1 is congruent to angle 3. So, ang ating reason ay based sa corresponding angles postulate. So, corresponding angles are congruent. Next, statement number 3, angle 3 is congruent to angle 2. So, anong reason? It is based on vertical angles postulate. So, vertical angles are congruent. And then, ang last, angle 1 is congruent to angle 2. Ang reason natin is using transitive property of congruence. So that ends our lesson for today. Thank you for watching. I'm Teacher Grace. See you again next time. Bye!